Alrighty lads, today we're going to be sharing what the Olympics just taught us about business, or about SMA, VFJ, whatever the fuck kind of model you run, about business in general. So if you haven't heard, if you didn't watch the Olympics like I did, because we fucking boycotted that shit because they're like doing some devil shit, this fucking guy, this 007, this James Bond motherfucker, he was crushing out there. I mean, look at this guy. He was competing in an event where people were looking like this, and he was looking like this. No gear, no nothing, hand in his fucking pants, sitting there like, yeah, what's up? What's up? Okay, so let's kind of dive into his story. People talked about how he broke with his wife. That's not even fucking true. The real story is this. It comes from this video here where he was interviewed after winning second place. Okay, he actually got second place in the mixed team 10-meter air pistol event. He got second fucking place. He won a medal. Alrighty, and after that, he was interviewed, and this is in Turkish, as you can hear. And I've just transcribed this video to share with you a bit of his story about, like, explaining, like, where did this guy come from and why does he shoot the way he does, which helps us understand why he won and why other people didn't win. So let me quickly explain this, then we'll dive into how this affects your business. So the way this is quoted exactly by him, okay, by, what is his name? How do we pronounce his name? Daikic Yusuf. I don't know. If someone's from Turkey, let me know. Daikic Yusuf, something like that. Okay. He said, the way we use equipment is actually like this. Our federation, our ministry, with that equipment, we have no problems with it whatsoever. Regarding it, I mean, and this is roughly translated from Turkish to English, because I was doing it with both eyes open. I don't feel very comfortable with the equipment, so I don't use equipment. Simple as that. I don't want it. I don't use it. I don't get it. And also, one should highlight one's own talent. That has always been my belief. The most natural, most comfortable way is the best way of doing it. This is what Daikic Yusuf said in an interview after winning second place in the 10-meter air pistol event. Okay, so let's dive into this. What the fuck does this teach you about business? Like literally, how does this guy how has he just taught us a business lesson? Well, let's go and explain and go explore you versus 007. Okay, so you're this guy. You're this fucking tranny whatever, okay, looking all fucked up like he's getting back shots from his fucking gay boyfriend, looking all weird. Okay, this is you, alrighty? And for the sake of this video, we'll say this is me. I'm 007, okay? I'm fucking rich. I'm jacked, okay? But realistically, that's this guy. I'm not fucking this guy. That's this guy, okay? That's we'll just say the Turkish sharpshooter, okay? That's him, okay? So let's compare these two. Let's compare you, which is this guy, versus me, which is the Turkish sharpshooter. This is you. Okay, you got a fucking back arch, a high-res glasses, one eye closed, Mega 9000 headband, 400-pound fucking leather jacket, 4x thermal scope, a 44 caliber bullet, 12 years of training, a stupid fucking gun. That's you. Okay, now the equivalent of this in business, here's where the lesson comes in. The equivalent of this in business is this. You focus on your website, your logo, your domain, your content, your Go I Love automations, your new business model, your ad accounts, your pricing, what to deliver, what to say, how to fucking build your pitch deck, and some AI bullshit. That's you. You focus on all the shit that doesn't matter, right? This guy's focusing on all this stuff except for fucking hitting the fucking target. He's focusing on how he looks, how he presents himself, the stupid, like, whatever the AI bullshit he's using there in his fucking glasses. That's the equivalent of you focusing on all this stuff, okay? Which results in no medal, which results in no money in your bank account. Now, why? Well, why is that? Well, let's explain that. Let's go back and let's look at this guy. Let's look at 007, the Turkish sharpshooter. So what does he do? What does he focus on? Well, he focuses on shooting shit. Aim at the bullseye, shoot the fucking bullseye. That's all he does. He doesn't, I mean, look at him. He doesn't have any fancy equipment. He doesn't have any weird jackets. He doesn't have anything. He literally has a fucking gun in a hand. And he shoots with both eyes open. And all he's focused on is hitting the target. Whereas this person is fixated on everything but hitting the fucking target. Okay? And so the equivalent of this in business is selling shit. And here's what happens when you focus on the things that matters, right? So in shooting, in this event, the 10-meter air pistol event, the thing that matters is hitting the fucking target, hitting the bullseye. And so when you focus on just hitting the bullseye, you hit the bullseye. In business, what matters? Well, making money matters. And so when you focus on just selling shit, here's what happens. You win gold medals. As a result, you make a lot of fucking money in your Stripe account. So let me dumb this lesson down a little bit more to explain it, okay? Let's look at a tweet from Alex Ramosi. Here's two types of people. Okay, the dumb motherfucker and the smart motherfucker, okay? So, here's this guy, which is most people in business. Researching the best businesses, reading a book a week, make their bed every morning, monk mode, Eisenhower matrix, biohacking, using AI to come with new business ideas, manifestation journal, cold punch in the morning, meditate for 30 minutes, 3 times a day, daily. That's this guy, okay? And then there's Hermosi, or 007, or the Turkish sharpshooter, which is just focusing on selling shit. Here's the funniest part about this. Wow, this guy looks less professional, he actually won a medal. Where as far as I know, I don't actually know, but I don't think this motherfucker won a medal. Or at least it wasn't talked about. And so who gives a shit? So here's the point. Here's the lesson of this video. It's that in life, in business, there is no best way to do something. There is no best way to shoot a gun. I mean, probably you should at least hold the gun with your hands and not your feet. But like, there is no one way that has to be the best way. And we can see that by looking at these two guys. Look at the extravagant fucking things this guy's doing versus the simplicity of this guy's approach. Yet this approach won this guy a fucking silver medal in the Olympics. Okay? So here's the point. Here's the model, the motto you can take from this video and apply it to your business. Stop focusing on the things that don't matter. Stop focusing on the things that don't produce a result. And start focusing on the simplistic actions that actually get you to where you want to go. If you want to shoot a gun and you want to hit a target, you should focus on shooting the gun and aiming at the target. Not about the fucking stupid wind and how your jacket looks and what kind of lens you're going to use and what bullet. Like, no. You just need to focus on how can you use what you have to hit the fucking target. In the same way in business, you need to stop focusing on your website, your logo, your domain, your content, your automation, your blah, 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 all this bullshit, and start focusing on the thing that's going to make you more money, which is just selling. Okay? Just selling. Sell shit. Like, just focus on selling more stuff. I posted a video yesterday. You can even go watch it if you want. Okay? I'll show it to you real quick. Where I was on a call with Alex Hormozi. Yes, I was on a call with Alex Hormozi. And he explained how to scale any business. And it's this concept of people trying to do everything except the thing that matters. Which, if we think about how do you make money, well, to make money, you got to sell things to people. And therefore, you should focus your efforts on the thing that gets you more customers, which is marketing. Yet, people try and focus their efforts on everything but the thing that makes them more money, which is all this stuff. Like, you could do all of this stuff, and the next day, you still wouldn't make any more money. But if you focus on getting on sales calls and marketing yourself to more people, the next day, there's a higher likelihood that you make more money. The moral of the story is stop focusing on the stupid little bullshit that life arises, okay? And start focusing on the simplistic things that actually make a difference. Start focusing on making your shot hit the fucking target. And that's what the Olympics has just taught us about business. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.